Hello, I'm Marilyn Ahrens. As you can plainly see, I am an old person. I am also a white lady who is nearly 70 years old. And because it's come to my attention that about 50% of the people who are voting in this presidential election are women, I wanted to do this YouTube video for whoever of those women might be watching. Because I am old now, it may be that whoever is elected president in this election will be the last one that I see in my lifetime. As a woman, I want to ask you, have we become so sexist that we would vote for a woman just because she is a woman? I really hope not. We are smart enough to vote for competence, and competence does not have a gender associated with it. I was born in 1939, and I watched the women's movement grow. Fortunately, I was raised in Holly, Michigan, a small town where gender made absolutely no difference to the work you did or to the pay you received. During the 40s and 50s, both before and after school, we all did farm chores, tended to the animals, did what our parents told us, and in the 50s I even pumped gas in my dad's gas station. I started teaching in 1961 in Binghamton, New York, and I've continued to teach these 47 years. Women were the majority of my teachers, and they were my major role models. They were a variety of colors and sizes and sounds with differing views on many things. But most had a tolerance for differences, and they emphasized courtesy and self-control. They are gone now, but they remain my role models when I tell my students, mind your manners, or walk away when somebody picks a fight. Use your mind. You don't have to use your hands. Or tell the truth. Don't lie. Don't exaggerate. Tell the truth. Because women raise both sons and daughters, I think maybe we understand these fundamentals better than men do. Both boys and girls are expected to be polite and smart and industrious. But whether they achieve that depends on many of the things that are involved with this presidential election. I will not vote for a woman just because she is a woman. Nothing could be more sexist than that. I never supported Hillary Clinton. She was running for president on the Democratic ticket because she was rich and she pretended she understood the plight of the poor. I'm absolutely convinced that wasn't true, and it was a lie. She was industrious and she was smart, but I did not trust her, and I did not trust her judgment. So when women say that they are going to vote for McCain in order to get a woman in the White House, I am absolutely amazed. Since when did we become interchangeable? I can't imagine. It really is not a smart idea. We live at a time that human life and life on this planet are in the hands of our next president. As a woman and as a mother, I believe that our younger generation has a right to elect the person that they believe can lead them to a better life and into their middle age. The reality is that this election is not about our life. It is about theirs. I admire John McCain. He is a genuine hero to our country. But he looks sick to me, and frail, and unable to fulfill even the first year of a presidency. No gender identification in the world can give Sarah Palin the confidence that she needs to take over the job of president. So the only candidate I can see who is polite and smart and industrious and who has not lied is Barack Obama. He is the man I'm going to vote for. Now, I recognize that just because this is the conclusion I've reached doesn't mean that that is the conclusion that you're going to reach. I've read the facts, and I believe that he is the better person to be president. So this 70-year-old woman says to you 60 and 70-year-old women, and maybe younger, that we need to think carefully and look at the facts of the person that we're going to vote for. But most importantly, beyond that, we need to connect in a more civil and thoughtful way. It is up to us to show by example that we do not accept stereotypes, and that we are smart enough to know that when our questions have been answered and when they haven't. If we can accomplish just that as women, our work in this election will have been worth it, whoever we vote for. Thanks.